Alright, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to the one and only Wrestling Otaku channel. Of course, your personification of excellence on YouTube and YWC. We're the best reviews wrestling and your three-time YWC channel of the year. Not back here is officially Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. So I figured I'd go ahead and do another video here while I'm thinking about it. Of course, later tonight we got Dynamite, their special Maximum Carnage edition of AEW Dynamite. Very much looking forward to that show. We're going to have the AEW World title on the line. Jon Moxley defends against Powerhouse Hobbs and number one contender. We're going to have the first ever women's Casino Gauntlet match. As you guys know, I've become a big fan of Casino Gauntlet matches. It's going to be the first women's edition of said match. Can't wait to see that. The winner of that match will get a title shot against Mariah May for the AEW Women's title at the Grand Slam Australia show in February. And then also, we're going to have the in-ring return of Kenny by God Omega. Kenny MFing Omega makes his first in-ring appearance in over a year. It felt like forever. I mentioned this on Blue Sky. It's felt like forever since Kenny Omega has been in a match in AEW. He will take on Brian Cage one-on-one, of course, as a result of the attack last week of the Don Callis family of Kenny Omega. So Kenny Omega versus Brian Cage one-on-one tonight. Can't wait for that, man. And if you know, Kenny Omega always puts on A+ performance against whoever he's in the ring with. He did the same against Gabe Kidd at freaking Wrestle Dynasty about a week or so ago. So he put Gabe Kidd over, or he got Gabe Kidd over. He got the victory, but he for sure elevated Gabe Kidd. Let's just put it that way. Gabe Kidd is nowhere near the level of talent that Kenny Omega is. Let's just be real. But anyway, I want to go ahead and make this video because I've been hearing some news and some stuff and some chatter in regards to an upcoming AEW event, and apparently there has been fan backlash in regards to AEW as of late, and I figure I'd address it here. So basically the report of what the word is, what the story is that AEW fans are apparently not happy with the booking of a certain upcoming AEW event, specifically one match in question. And that is this upcoming Saturday's edition of AEW Collision, the Maximum Carnage edition of AEW Collision. There's been, according to multiple sources, I believe Fightful's reported on this, a couple other sites, that fans are apparently there's apparently fan backlash in regards to Tony Khan and in regards to the booking of this show, specifically one advertised match. And the match in question is a 12-man tag team match that will be featured on that show. It's going to be the Death Riders, 3 members of the Death Riders. I believe Jon Moxley's included in there. It's going to be Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta, I believe. And they will be teaming up with the 3 members of the Learning Tree, of course, Chris Jericho's faction. And they will be taking on Rated FTR, the 3 members of Rated FTR, and I forget who their partners will be. I think it's a conglomeration. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Rated FTR is in that match. But anyway, so 12-man tag match was advertised for this Saturday's edition of Collision, Maximum Carnage. And there's apparently, it sparked a lot of controversy. A lot of fans are complaining about this match. They're complaining about the booking. The booking doesn't make sense, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just here, and I've seen some of this within the last few days over the weekend, and I figure I'd chime in here. And honestly, I think it's a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous that people are actually getting up in arms about this. It's what are you really complaining about? About a one-off tag match on an episode of Collision, AEW secondary show that's not going to factor into anything? I don't understand what the big deal is. I don't understand what the outrage is for. You're sitting here complaining about Tony Khan and, oh my God, the booking is bad and they need to fix it and blah, blah, blah. And then you hear, oh, it's WCW 2000 all over again, apparently, according to Fightful or whoever. And it's here we go with the WCW comparisons again. It's folks, AEW is nothing like WCW 2000. Stop with that BS comparison. Okay? Is the world title, is the AEW title going to be on the line in that match? In that 12-man tag? No. So what are you complaining about? Why are you people complaining about a one-off tag match on Collision? It's who cares? It's not going to factor into anything in the long run. So why are people? What I honestly think it is people, AEW fans, quote unquote, the ones who are complaining about this. I call their fandom into question if they're complaining about this. But it seems like they just want to complain for the sake of complaining. They just want to take shots at Tony Khan and AEW's booking any way they can. It's folks, who cares? It's a fucking tag match, a one-off tag match on Collision. Oh my God, the Death Riders teaming up with the learning tree doesn't make sense. Folks, who cares? Again, you people act like you've never seen heel factions team up in a match before. There's probably going to be a situation where there's going to be tension between the two groups, and one's going to walk out on the other, or one's going to attack the other. It's probably going to be something like that. It's like, why are people so up in arms about this shit? It's like, it's ridiculous. And then sitting here comparing it to WCW 2000, it's nothing like it. Okay? Do you see, is the title going to be on the line in this match? Do you see non-wrestlers winning the AEW World's title like fucking Vince Russo and fucking, who the hell is the other guy's name that won the title that year? That actor, David Arquette. Do you see freaking David Arquette or Vince Russo or a non-wrestler win the AEW World's title? No. Do you see random factions being thrown together with random people and shit? No, you don't. So why the hell? What? I don't understand what the WCW comparison is. WCW 2000 comparison is. I don't see it. So stop. All I gotta say is this: stop complaining, folks. Stop complaining and watch this. Watch the show and enjoy it for what it is. I'm not saying you have to look forward to the match or you have to like it. It's like, if you don't like it, if it's not your cup of tea, then it is what it is. And maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. We don't know. We have to wait and see. But don't sit up here and complain about the booking of a freaking random tag match on Collision. That makes no sense. Talking about the booking is bad. It's like, folks, it's a one-off match. It's not a big deal. Stop complaining. Just enjoy the shows for what they are. Instead of focusing on what you don't like, how about you focus on what you do like, It's ridiculous. It just seems like people are cherry-picking things to complain about and, try to make it seem like this is bad or AEW is so bad for doing this. And it's like, it's ridiculous. It honestly is. It's ridiculous. People need to stop complaining and just, watch what you want to watch, enjoy what you enjoy, like what you like, It's ridiculous. If the match ends up being bad, then we're going to say it afterwards. Oh, this match wasn't anything special. It is what it is. But don't sit up here and fucking complain the match hasn't happened yet. It's ridiculous. It's just a dumb reason. It's just generally a dumb reason to complain about something. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so I figure I'd give my thoughts on that. It's like, folks, stop complaining. Just watch the show for what it is. Like what you like. And if you don't like something, it is what it is. But all this stuff about AEW being WCW 2000 and them being so terrible, blah, 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 just cut it out. Just knock it off. If you don't like the shows, don't watch them. It's as simple as that, But stop complaining about every little thing this company does. Stop trying to vilify and micromanage everything this company does. It's a little ridiculous. It is honestly beyond the point of ridiculousness, So that's pretty much all I got to say for that. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. So that's all I want to say for this. I'm going to head on in a little bit here. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, give me your thoughts on anything I kind of touched on here. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to subscribe to it. That being said, that's pretty much going to do it, man. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. I'll be enjoying AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage. I may give my thoughts on that show later. So, but yeah, I'm going to head out here for now. Thank you for watching once again. Until next time, Wrestling Otaku, I'm out for now. Signing off. See you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.